What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of the Jericho Report Weekly News Briefing. It is Sunday, the 21st of January, 2024. Sorry for the late report. It's 4 a.m. as I'm starting the recording, which means I probably won't have this up by 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. Just ran late this week. I don't make any guarantees as far as what time these reports are going to be posted. I'd like to have them posted early in the morning, but sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Anyway, first link below will take you over to the Patreon post. We got just a gaggle of news this week. Chinese lab crafts mutant COVID-19 strain with 100% kill rate in humanized mice. Did you see what Disease X experts already developing vaccine for virus predicted to kill 50 million? I mean, these are the headlines this week. You got, Bill Gates has something to say from Davos 2024.
We make sure that for all these vaccines, that there's enough capacity, that there's competition so the prices keep going down. And we will have new vaccines. We'll have a TB vaccine, malaria vaccine, HIV vaccine, and even the things like COVID vaccines. We need to make them have longer duration, more coverage, and we're going to change, instead of using a needle, to use a little patch.
So rest assured. In other news, man collapses and dies in front of horrified shoppers at the grocery store. What happened to this? I don't know. Somewhere over in the UK. World champion pole vaulter death sparked bizarre. Wow, how could it spark bizarre theories? Come on. People suddenly die all the time. Aaron Elizabeth Health.News is tweeting out about somebody else who's in great shape who apparently collapsed and died for no reason whatsoever. Everyone's baffled. No one knows what's going on. But heart disease is the leading cause of excess deaths. You don't say. I'm telling you people, I can't take much more of this. We got other news. Donald Trump wins. Of course, the media was, oh my God, everyone in Iowa is a domestic terrorist. Oh, this can't be. Oh, but he made a really classy move, though. I'll give him that. He had Ramaswamy come up on the stage with him when he got over to New Hampshire. I thought that was a good move. Classy move. Right on. We got a couple more here. This will get out of my way. Challenge to, of course, other states are trying to remove him from the ballot. What else is new there? Joe Biden, listen to what he has to say about Iowa.
You know, it's kind of funny. All these Republican candidates in the primary trying to beat Donald Trump. I'm still the only person to ever beat Donald Trump. And I'm looking forward to do it again for the good of this country.
Well, yeah, you're the most voted for president in American history. That's a fact, right? He's the most voted for president in the history of the United States of America right there. Meanwhile, the universe is giving it back to your wife this week. Jill Biden becomes victim of poor sign placement. She arrived at Hunter High School to give to, yes, Hunter High. Ponder that for a second. Ha ha ha. We live in a world where everything is so backwards all the time. Every once in a while, the universe just throws you a curveball and says, here's the truth. Over to financial news, how it made U.S. stock indexes fared on the Friday. What happened in the markets this week? We had the Dow rose 395, closed at 37,863. Here we go. I'm telling you, 38,000 anytime now. Put a link to the market recap data. Is there going to be a government shutdown in 2024? Congress running out of time to act? Well, not anytime too soon. U.S. lawmakers passed a spending bill to avert government shutdown for, another 6 weeks or 2 months or something like that. Put a link from Al Jazeera. This guy here wants to know why is everything so expensive?
So damn expensive.
I don't know. I asked Joe Biden. Other news: appeals court rules homeless have a right to camp on sidewalks. Put a link to this from Zero Hedge. We got this now. Some surprises that happened this week. Jamie Dimon. Listen to what he had to say about Trump.
But I don't think they're voting for Trump because of his family values. And if you look, just take a step back, be honest. He was kind of right about NATO, kind of right about immigration. Mm-hmm. He grew the economy quite well.
China virus.
Tax reform worked. Mm-hmm. He was right about some of China. I don't like what he did.
No, I said China virus.
Yeah, I understand. He made them right. And I don't like how he said things about Mexico. I don't like, but he wasn't wrong about some of these critical issues. And
some weird times on CNBC. Trump says he will prevent
tonight. I'm also making another promise to protect Americans from government tyranny. As your president, I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency.
We'll see about that. Surveillance state. Feds asked banks for private transactions for terms MAGA and Trump. That's no surprise there. I got a couple more here. We got listen to what. Carl Schwab.
You have this anti-system movement. What we are seeing is a revolution against the system. So fixing the present system is not enough.
No, we need a great reset.
Of course.
And then we have this public service announcement. Just listen to this.
And I appreciate the World Economic Forum providing me the opportunity to be on this stage and say, fuck you, Klaus Schwab, and fuck your New World Order. We, the people, were born free. We will stay free. And you and all of your globalist friends, including everyone in this room, can go fuck yourself.
Right on. I understand it's satire, but I love how YouTube puts their little thing down here. Context. New World Order. The New World Order is a conspiracy theory that hypothesized secretly emerging totalitarian world government. I don't know how you call it a conspiracy theory anymore when it's all around you. I mean, if you can't see it at this point, there's something seriously wrong in your brain. Just read the comments on this video. Anyway, a couple more here. We got, it's not just you, YouTube. Oh, this is the dumbest thing I saw. Allow me to rant for a minute. YouTube is slowing down your PC if you have ad block installed, making your CPU sweat. I can't believe I have to freaking defend YouTube here, because it's so... What bothers me about this is people are actually believing this shit. If your CPU is overheating because you're visiting YouTube or any other website, that's a hardware problem on your side. YouTube does not have some magical sword that they can say burn up his CPU because he's averting our ad. Now, could they code something into their website that makes it so that maybe their website uses a little more resources if they say that, if they think that you're blocking? Of course they could. Of course they could. There's all kinds of shit running all in the background of websites every time you visit a website. I'm not saying they can't use more, but this article here suggests that YouTube can somehow, and what bothers me about this is people like this, popular YouTubers, look at this, making videos, YouTube caught burning out your computer on purpose. This is absolute total bullshit. When you read the comments down here, people talking about somebody needs to file a lawsuit. I hope there's a lawsuit against what? I can't believe I have to defend YouTube here. They're under no obligation to use any sort of set parameters when it comes to specifications of you viewing their website. They have absolutely no ability to harm your processor in any sort. If your shit is overheating, it's your fault, moron. I'm sorry, it just pisses me off when I see people jump on a bandwagon. Look, if your CPU is overheating, try changing your thermal paste. And when's the last time you open up your case, or you got a laptop? When's the last time you took it apart and cleaned the heat sinks? Most people don't have a clue how to even open a laptop to change. Give me a break. YouTube's not burning up shit. Get a brain. Over to New World Order and Police State News, where I stopped and asked you, please share the report. There's a lot of stuff coming up. Liz Cheney delivers speech 2024 MLK Day service.
And never have we needed that example
more. I'm a little worked up.
Never have we faced a greater need to heed his call than the one we face today.
She's saying MLK it goes against everything Donald Trump is.
As we meet this afternoon, a great lie is doing its work, poisoning the bloodstream of our democracy.
Yeah.
A former president refuses to acknowledge that he lost, and he has convinced millions that our elections and our democracy no longer work.
Yeah, he has convinced millions. FBI, I got to get through this fucking report, or I'm not going to get it done. I just want to scream about every fucking thing I'm reading. There it is on the screen. You can read it yourself. Rachel Maddow running her fucking stupid mouth. Iowa caucus, blah. Democrats bring bill to prohibit armed citizens militias. Once again, citizens fucking zero hedge. Alex Jones says death blow to the global order. Trump gets elected again.
I think it's very likely. And if it happens, it is likely to be the kind of like the death blow.
I don't have it this week, man. I can't do it this week. Bill Gates donating. Nikki Haley, by the way, thank Bill Gates for donating billions of dollars to construct factories to manufacture vaccines. NBC News report, Deep State plot to facilitate a military coup against Trump. From the Gateway Pundit, we got, listen to this. This guy apparently, he's
bill coming out of the Senate to get the border enforced.
Yeah, President Trump is not wrong. He and I have been talking about this
pretty
frequently.
You've been talking about Trump, huh? I don't know what the hell. Petition grows to stop Disney from making a pregnant teen movie. When they fall for the devil, of course, the agenda here. I got some stuff. Because I'm so worked up anyway. Just let me, language warning. Here, we'll just let this play.
Here's the thing about Bud Light. 10 years ago, to be trans was a mental fucking illness. And now all of a sudden, people like you have fucking weaseled your way into the world. You are an infection. You are the definition of weakness. Everything that is wrong with the world is because of fucking you. And the best thing is the world's not buying it. The world's not buying your fucking bullshit you're fucking peddling. The world is not saying, you know what? You're right. Fucking chicks have dicks. The world's not saying that. The world's saying, no, there are two genders. I don't want my kids being taught about, who they could fuck in school. I don't want my kids being taught about, their sexual preference. Like, dude, this guy is the fucking enemy. You want to look at the fucking enemy to our world? It's that motherfucker right there.
So don't tell me to calm down and do this. Everyone should be fucking upset about every fucking headline. Texas refuses to comply with Biden administration's cease and desist letter about border excess. And I got one more at the bottom here if I get it to close. What a clown. This guy wants to bring in the Statue of Liberty and cut its head off. Whatever. If you can't take it, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. You're watching the wrong thing. Stop watching it. I'm tired. Like, I feel like I gotta coddle everybody's fucking feelings. Oh, this person doesn't like bad language. This person doesn't like it when you talk about... Get the fuck out of here. Over to World War III news. Operation Blackjack everywhere. Iran attacks alleged militant bases in Pakistan. We got Iran strikes. It's nonstop. Iraq, and Syria being hit by Iran. You got Pakistan expels Iranian ambassador, recalls envoy, unprovoked missile attacks. You got Pakistan missiles strike Iran, bombing tensions soar. Every source, man. Iran's Revolutionary Guard deployed in Yemen. This is source I don't know. We got Reuters says Yemen's Houthis threaten to hit more U.S. ships as more tankers steer clear. Just left and right, we're bombing them. They're bombing us. Man, U.S. and UK forces can no longer pass through the strait, says Yemeni source. That from Press TV. Fox News says terror attack in Israel, 1 dead, more than a dozen injured. We still got the Israeli thing going on over there. We got the opposition over there saying no confidence motion for Netanyahu, failure, the cost of human lives. Like they actually give a shit about how many people are dying. Joe Biden is struggling to keep his head above water. U.S. is challenged by Iran and Russia, China, and North Korea taking notes, experts say, as they warn inaction now will cost American lives later. Tell me you don't see it. Tell me you don't see it in every headline. It's everywhere. Russian state TV, they're explaining Russia's going to do anything possible to damage America, including turning Americans against each other. I don't know about this. And I got one at the bottom. Chat GPT creator joins forces with the Pentagon. Oh, here we go. Skynet on the way. This is going to be a horrible report. I'm not shooting it, man. I'm not reshooting it. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. You know, I know people appreciate these reports, and I appreciate you for appreciating what I do, but it also takes a fucking mental toll on me, too, and I'm getting fucking tired of it. Over to Earth Changes in 2012 news. I got 6 points and above for the past week. We had a 6.2 on the 20th, 6.6 on the 20th, 6.1 and a 6.4 on the 18th. I'll put a link to the earthquake map. I don't know what this is, what's going on up in Portland, Oregon. They're saying that some volcanic steam bubbles could just be a busted steam pipe underneath the concrete.
Look how easy it is to chip away at the road. Look.
Make of it what you will. Millions of Americans face sub-zero temperatures as Arctic blast grips the nation. At this moment, it is 5 degrees in St. Louis. I'll put a link to this. Speaking of St. Louis, we had just some headlines out here for the past week. Stranded drivers wait for hours. Tow trucks, icy morning commute. Ice all over the highways. Cars all over the place. The fire department and the police department, man, biggest shout out in the world. Not to mention, we're fighting several house fires. This was a 2-alarm.
Fire and ice.
I mean, let me just play a little bit of this. They just got ice coming off the bat. I mean, trying to fight a fire and when it's 10 degrees with a negative 30 wind chill. I mean, the St. Louis Fire Department, God love them. They've just been on it 24 hours a day. A bunch of dead robots frigid up in Chicago. Temps turn EV charging stations into car graveyards. What? Yeah, the car brought me here, but it wouldn't charge because it was too cold. My car started. It was a little rum, but I got it started. Texas tragedy. Looking down in Texas, we got frozen Mexican Coke. Oh, noes. It's frozen all over the place. Put a link to that. We got this here. John Kerry left speechless. He's getting questions about flying in here.
Peasants pay for your crimes?
Right on. Shout out to them for that. Other news going on. We got Mayday. We got planes. Look at this. Check it out.
095 heavy engine fire.
This cargo plane was on fire in the engine as soon as it took off. They had
Oh my god, it's on fire.
Yeah, there we go. That's the...
Oh my god. Sorry. It's on fire.
What is it with these planes lately? We had a small plane crashes on a highway, heating electric pole and chilling video. This is not even the right video. I hate it when they put the wrong video on top. You gotta scroll down and get the right. This is video. I think it's out of Chile. Somewhere maybe a firefighting plane hit a pole. Man, that sucks. Man. China developed a nuclear battery that has 50-year lifespan. I don't know about that. And I got one at the bottom. Apparently, Japan has landed on the moon. Japan in contact with moon lander, but the problem with solar planners puts mission in jeopardy. We do have some very strange and bizarre stories this week. King Charles is going to have prostate operation a week while Kate recovers from. Apparently, there's all these mysteries going on with the royal family, and people are in the hospital and whatnot. I think there's probably cover stories, maybe people being taken underground, but I'm a conspiracy theorist. 3 Chiefs fans, speaking of strange, found dead outside. Look at what?
Missing for 3 days. Police find bodies in the backyard. What in the world? I know family is demanding answers. Are we learning anything new
outside
at this hour about this case?
Mark.
I don't know. Did they have heart attacks? Sarah Boone. You got an update on Sarah Boone. Speaking of strange things, the lady who locked her boyfriend in a suitcase and went to bed. She's going to have trial date coming up here at the end. Let's see, January 29. So I want to so that's going to be an interesting trial to watch. Let's see, Brick Lady. There's an update on the Brick Lady here.
A woman at the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram.
Apparently she made it all up. These people up here, up in Canada, was this up in Canada? Yeah, Vancouver. Having a thing, they closed the street down, people get upset. You see what happens next. I gotta get to work. Get out of my way. What the fuck? And then watch. She asked the cop, watch this. She's like, watch this, watch this.
No.
The cop actually says, get out of the street. You blocked the road.
Dude, you were parked down there. You didn't see the guy drive into
Another cop comes up and he's like, yeah, we're doing everything we can.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing here? What the?
We're working on it. Buy those 2 cops a beer, man. That's awesome. Well, you're blocking the road. Yeah, we're working on it. Mississippi slaughterhouse directly responsible for death of migrant teen who was sucked into machinery. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to play it. I mean, this reminds me of that lady got sucked into that jet engine of that aircraft. Remember that? Jewish mother triggers Hamas-loving porn star outside Miami. There's the whole video there where she's all, if you want to see that. Kentucky Republican pushes bill to make sex with first cousin not incest. Reminds me of Donnie from Wolf of Wall Street. Put a link to that. We got City of Michigan allowed something called no pants light rail. I guess you can get on the... you could shake the rail even when there's kids around in just your underwear. This is the perverted things going on in our world. Elizabeth West, a man pretending to be a woman, was arrested by FBI for posting pictures of guns, threatening messages about killing transphobes. Wasn't it just a few weeks back? I thought we saw that. So I guess she's been arrested, or it's been arrested, whatever. Oklahoma lawmaker, listen to this now.
Was addressed by a child a couple months ago.
Listen to this.
They are put in an environment where there are kids that identify as a furry, a cat or a dog, whatever. And so yesterday I heard that at least one of our schools in our town has in one of the unisex bathrooms, a litter box for the kids that identify as cats. And
they have a litter box in the school bathroom for the kids that identify as cats. Yes. And, oh, man, allow me to play this. This is great. This is a great way to end this report. Just with the 2 lesbians trying to... First of all, when did they start putting car batteries in the back of the car? That's one thing. That's like people who... All these people who claim that YouTube can burn up their CPU somehow probably all have batteries in the back trunk.
Rub them together because you could catch on fire. Okay.
Watch
plus
this.
With
Watch
plus,
this.
Negative with negative.
This is gold.
Dark
this is fucking gold.
Baby, I don't know. Plus with plus, negative with negative.
I don't know how to do this.
Plus with
how to
plus,
do
negative
this.
with negative.
No.
This is negative, right?
I don't know.
Mine's written on there. Yours is not.
You said
that
mine was
a plus. This one's plus.
So this has to be negative.
Okay.
Don't get sassy with me, B.
I'm not getting sassy at all.
My nipples are cold.
And this goes here.
Oh
what does an engine block mean?
I don't know, B.
Oh my god.
These are the people that will die first when shit hits the fan, I tell you. Oh! It sparked. Where's the other side?
You just told me. How did
I did not tell you.
Why? Because these are together. I don't know what I just did. I don't want to do this. I'll just call somebody. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, that smells bad. I don't want to start my car now. Try it again. You're okay. You're all right. I'm sorry for getting sassy. You're okay. You're okay. You're all right. You're okay.
I don't know how to get
You just
on
did
there.
it. You just did it, baby. You got it.
This goes on for another minute. I'll put a link to it. Tell you. It just that's all I got for all the news. Please check my video. What's going on in the Middle East? Jason A's got a video there. True Stream Media, Dark City 2, World Economic Forum trailer 2024. T2 Darlanton doing the news. I'll put a link to that. Well, it's in my. I'll put a link to my favorites. You can get all these videos from over there. Texas floating barrier can stay. Court rules. A little bit of a shocker there. Woman slams 10-year-old's head into concrete display for no reason. Check out my favorites. Definitely fresh news over there. And thank you to everybody still putting out content. You guys are doing awesome. I got one shout out, and then we got. I saw this. I'm like, shout out to the baby Bruce Lee. Check him out. Check. You don't want to mess with him, man. Watch him with these nunchucks. I'd hurt myself if I tried to do that. Right on. Shout out to the baby Bruce. I just had to put that in. That's all I got for this week, guys. If you'd like to report, I know this is probably the worst report I've ever done. And I apologize for getting worked up in the language and all that. But no, you know, these reports give me a fucking anxiety attack, especially when I go this late in the morning. It's 5 a.m. as I'm completing this. This won't be up before 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning because I still got a shitload of editing to do. These reports are really starting to give me bad fucking anxiety attacks. And I don't know what to do about it. Stop making them? Be better for my health if I did, but I don't know. Will I stop making them? Probably not. I'll probably sit here and have a heart attack. I'll sit here and we'll fucking do this till we have fucking heart attacks. The whole fucking everything happening in this world is such fucking bullshit. I'm tired. And don't tell me to calm down. If you're not as upset as I am, then something's wrong with you. Don't tell me to calm down. That's all I got. You guys take care, stay safe, have a good week. I'll see you on the next one.